Okay, we are on... What the heck is this? Blah. Okay, so, my co-hosts haven't arrived yet. So, yeah, I texted them to make sure that they were on their way. They haven't responded yet. Hopefully that means that they're driving and thus not responding to texts. Yeah, I don't really want to start without them because, yeah, it's been so long since they've been here, you know? Plus, it'll be more entertaining with them here. Meow. Meow. What is it, Remy? Come on up, Remy. Be a co-host. My cat's sitting right here and being like, meow. What are you doing?
The minor logistics issues stance?
I'm not sure that should be a thing.
There's already a technical difficulty stance.
Oh, hey, Remy. Here she is.
Not for the kitty stance. Aw.
I get the technical difficulties dance being a thing. But that's because technical difficulties tend not to last very long. If you're just going to dance whenever something goes wrong, you'd be dancing most of the time. And it would just be weird.
And exhausting.
Yeah, that too.
Also, I'm done here now.
Cute, Remy.
You can't escape my head.
So, what should we do while we wait for them?
The random game says, so it's time for Ams's Beat Poetry Corner.
I don't have beat poetry. I'm sorry.
I can't do the snappy thing.
I can snap. Maybe you can beat poetry.
Nope.
Well,
dang. It says kitty!
Yeah, I see it. It's right in front of me.
Meow! Meow! And meow. Clumsy Robot inquires.
Cat eat this is this. He can leave his friends behind. Because wait, the chat isn't even visible in the video right now, so people watching this in the future are going to have no idea what's going on here.
Well, yes, that's why I was reading Thomas.
Okay, I understand that now. I understand that.
YouTubers.
Yes.
For the future tubers.
What future YouTubers there may be.
Future potatoes of America.
FPA.
Yes. Frames per aardvark. We should display something else to burn time.
Yeah.
I have a stupid idea.
What?
A preview of a possible future episode.
What?
I dare you to fire up Kerbal Space Program.
It's not installed yet.
Ah, sadness. You could have showed them the very expensive Firework.
Yeah, that's true. I could have. I wonder how long it would take to install.
A minute or two.
Really? That little? Well, shoot. Let's fire it up. What am I doing? Library.
Though to load, you're going to want to close Hamachi.
Hamachi's closed.
In fact, you're going to want to make sure you don't have any virtual Ethernet connections that are not currently being used.
Why is that?
Because due to a bug in Unity, the game engine Kerbal Space Program uses, it's terrifyingly slow to load if you have if you're in that state. Because remember how it took me forever to load the game most of the time? I just disabled an internet connection named Hamachi, And now the game loads in 1:30, even with mods.
That
The
still
mods didn't even make a difference.
that still sounds like an awful long time to load.
1:30?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty quick, really.
A whole lot of games start up in like less than 20 seconds.
For a crazy game full of heavy-duty physics simulations?
I mean, even Dwarf Fortress takes less than 1:30 to load.
Does it?
It might take longer than that to save.
Yeah, it takes ages to save.
Yeah.
Mainly
But-
because it's writing so many little things.
But for me, it usually starts within 45 seconds.
Well, your computer is fancy.
Like even when I was using your computer.
Speaking of which, that probably means your computer will likely load the game in 30 seconds. Especially since I'm guessing you have it sitting on an SSD.
Oh, no. The SSD is pretty much just the OS.
Okay.
It's not big enough to install all this stuff on there.
How's it doing? Numbers!
80,
Yeah.
about 80%.
We're gonna go zoom!
Blur, blur, blur. How do I load the blueprint, whatever file?
Oh, thanks, Clumsy.
What did he say?
Evening radio already dead silent here.
It's not dead silent. We're
saying all sorts of words.
we're trying not to let it just go quiet.
Like antipenultimate. That's
That
an excellent word. What?
Okay, well I'll go ahead and switch over to the King's Quest screen since that's what it's set up to use.
No springs.
Not Springy.
Hail Coily.
Coily, that's his name.
Yeah, Springy is the Springfield Spring, whose ends are razor sharp, so it's fun for the kids. You're gonna want to shove that craft file I sent you into your save.
Okay,
Wait,
where?
first you probably need a save to exist.
Yeah.
Well, locate the craft file and bring up the Steam Kerbal Space Program folder,
Okay.
because that's where we'll be jumping in.
Here we
I
go.
love the music.
Okay. Actually, hold on a second. I'm going to. That's not the one I want. Switch back to this screen while I go through documents here.
The one Phoenix has arrived. There's just one. It looks like multiples through the ages, but actually it just keeps catching fire and rising up again. You know how Phoenixes do.
Okay, what type is the
Duckcraft. Like
What the
literally
heck?
.craft.
Okay. This is
What are you looking at? Is that where you downloaded the silly thing? V, press.
Here we
Oh,
go.
okay, that works.
Okay, now where do I put it?
Okay, open up the Kerbal Space Program folder. You'll need Steam apps.
Files. Steam apps, common.
Kerbal Space Program.
Ships.
For now, just shove it in the root folder because you don't have a save yet.
Well, how about I just create the save and then I copy it over?
Okay. Just so in the clipboard maintains itself.
Okay, sure, why
It
not?
really doesn't matter, it's just enemies.
Start game. Start new.
Start a new sandbox.
Sandbox. Start.
Alright, so I'm going to saves. Your name? Chips. VAB. Paste.
Paste.
Now. Oh dear, you have 0.24, don't you? Yes. Open that sucker up in Notepad++ real quick. There's one thing we need to do. Otherwise, it's gonna barf.
Okay. Don't want barfing. Where are you, Notepad++?
Weird technical stuff! Yay! Let me find it for you.
Is it even open
my
yet?
eyes! It's... I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think it's open. Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
It even has focus. It's over there somewhere.
Okay. So, what do I need to do?
Change version to 0.24. Leave the decimal, but make it a 0.
Like that?
Yeah, save.
Save.
That's all we need.
Okay. So then,
It's an equal 70 total.
switch back to this.
I,
And what do I do?
yeah, it's a vehicle 70. Close. Vehicle assembly ability. The tall thing in the middle.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Load.
Where is load?
The yellow folder. Scroll on down.
Very expensive firework. Contains locked or invalid parts.
Load.
Following parts missing. Engineer chip.
Really? Get a Kerbal engineer on it? Okay, go back to the files. This is stupid. Sorry, everyone. This hails back to silly mistakes I've made in the
Meanwhile,
past.
I'm going to call Brendan.
Yes. No, not with challenge. Calls. Ships. Very expensive firework. Done and done.
And he didn't answer.
I hope they're en route.
I hope so too. Do I have any of my drink left, or did I finish it?
Okay, I got Notepad stuff.
What?
Got the file up in the Notepad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Obliterate line 18.
Okay.
Link equals engineer chip numbers.
Delete.
And go down to line 147 and delete that whole part block.
Including the word part?
Yes. Part, open parenthesis, all the way to close parenthesis.
Okay. All the way down to here?
Yes.
Okay.
And save.
Save.
And we need to... Okay, it's already done. Good.
How do I zoom out?
Minus.
Okay, so this is Daniel's accidental craft. That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh no!
How do I...
Press delete, then Control Z.
Okay. I was trying to rotate it. How do I rotate?
Arrow keys.
Oh.
Also drag it with the right mouse button.
The right mouse button, okay. So this is Daniel's spacecraft, the very expensive Firework. Now, it's not called that simply because it explodes, as so many Kerbal crafts do. It's called that because, although it looks like a complete ship with, you know, a balanced number of rockets on it, solid rocket boosters, and, you know, they're arranged in a reasonable, symmetrical fashion.
Except the stuff on top. That's just payload.
Well, yeah. But, yeah, in spite of that, it is missing a very important piece.